And we're back. I'm going to see if there's anything we can do with this pilot.
So this is the university compost heap. Everyone always goes on about recycling as though it's such a thrill. It's a load of rot. I mean, think about it. You're encouraging the breeding of a vast mound of bacteria in your own home. Surely the one in your sock drawer is good enough for you. So this... No way am I touching that.
Okay, so he's just not gonna mess with it. Oh god! It's talking again! Let's get out of here before...
I don't think I should... Perhaps when they're gone...
Well, I guess it's up to us to wander outside the castle grounds. Well...
I can't reach it. I have no...
Outside the university grounds, rather. One last pan over to make sure there aren't any areas I missed. So many places to go here now. Pick it up. I make no apologies. It's the suffragester. I remember her.
We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
Overcome what?
What was that, fascist?
I'm asking just what it is that you want to overcome. Who tied you up like this?
I've tied myself here, yeah, me, pig. Now try and repress me out of that.
You tied yourself up?
It's an act demonstrating freedom, see? Well, it demonstrates my freedom to tie myself to anything I want to, whenever I want to. That's one of your basic human rights, right? And I'll fight to keep a hold of it.
You mean you want to fight for the right to lose your freedom?
Right on. Don't you want to know what I'm protesting about?
I was half hoping to avoid it, but do go on.
I'm protesting for the right to have female members of the Fools and Jesters Guild, and I will not be moved.
Why are you protesting about it over here in the cemetery? Why don't you go and do it outside the Jesters Guild?
They never have anything worth tying yourself to over at that end of town. I like this, though. Quite a nice little steak, if you don't mind my saying so. Not an absolute prime choice, mind, but getting there.
Then by all means be my guest. Excuse me, I think it's probably time for me to take my medicine.
She reminds me far too much of some people I'd rather not discuss. Hey, it's Wendell.
Ah! Ha ha! Another one! Go find your own grave, you rotten fool!
Windle?
Windle? Gad! That's my private name. Ah, you still remember, lad? Oh, great days they were, great days. Life? Pff, you don't know what life is until you're dead. It was great, all that breathing and walking around in the fresh air. Oh, I tell you, if I had my time all over again, I wouldn't reincarnate.
So, how are you adjusting then?
Oh, I'll never get used to this grave, I'll tell you. The walls are so thin. All you can do here is lie around and listen to what the neighbours say.
So, what's it like? Being dead, I mean.
Oh, I've had enough of it. The hours are too long for a start. Here, keep the wretched dead and alive hole.
Wait, what am I supposed to do with a grave?
Use it as a small swimming pool, huh?
I can't swim.
I never said you had to fill it with water, did I? Yoicks and away!
Right. Well, it looks like I have a real mission then. I either restore death to his rightful place, or else we'll be up to our armpits in gaunt, dark-eyed young Gothic girls dressed in black, all pretending that they can quote romantic poetry. Actually, that doesn't sound bad at all. Nah. Onward!
You know, I was gonna have to say that if he didn't. What's it say?
There's nothing I could do would move it. A slab, aha, mounted beneath the coffin. A sort of primitive anti-gravity system. Oh, another coffin. You know, I think I'm really getting the hang of this object identification thing. I can't reach it from here. There's nothing I could do would move it. Throwing that up, I think you might be confusing me with someone who actually wants to exert themselves. Honestly, some people. You give them a tool and they spend the next 10 years of their life just playing with it. Doesn't anyone else around here have any sense of stability? Of aims and goals? A sensible grip on life? What, shall I get inside it? No way! Nobody's ever...
Wanted to stick it back in here. I find it weird there's a bucket up there that doesn't seem to be identifiable. Oh, Windle's gone and left.
What's this one? If unattended, please ring bell.
Oh good, we got out of there before she started singing. Ooh, it's Death of Rats.
Hello. And what in the world are you? Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Well, I didn't understand a word of that at all. Sorry.
I suppose we have to find out what this nonsense is. Look at all this stuff to interact with here. Foul Run has the best smell in the world. Or at least Ankh-Morpork.
So this is the infamous foul old Ron. You know, there are some personalities so stunningly horrid, so utterly breathtakingly awful, that they actually transcend the mere physical frame of their owners and stand out as an icon, a banner of meaning with a life all of their own. Then again, there's also hundreds of grubby old street people like this bloke who just make me want to scratch. A vile smell? An ambulatory vile smell? Yes, well, that's brought some life into my day. Even though his odour seems solid enough, I doubt that I could catch it with my hands.
Oh, buggery. Oh, bugger 'em. Millennium hand and shrimp. The buns, all over the... You young spiders. I told 'em, put that in your trumpet. Millennium hand and shrimp. Blow that for a game of trousers. Was there something you wanted?
Oh, so many things.
Look,
Talking. I'm good at that. Most of the time I talks to myself, because it's nice to hear an intelligent person speak. Millennium hand and shrimp. You can blow that out of your teapot and no mistake. I'm as sane as the next man. Listen.
I just hope I never meet the next man, but I probably will. Look, you're a busy man, I can see that.
Right, I've really got behind on me mumbling and shouting out loud quote of the day.
Yeah. This being the Discworld, I am not surprised that he has a mumbling shouting quota, and I actually believe he might be prosecuted if he doesn't meet it.
I see the local care in the community scheme is hard at work.
Millennium and shrimp.
Of course, a really caring community would probably have moved him further downwind. What's that cloud hanging over you?
Stench. That's my special smell, that is. It's a first-class smell. It's got a life of its own, you know. Quite a little personality.
You're saying that your smell is so powerful it actually can be seen?
It likes the boots, you know. Nothing it likes better than to settle down with a good old boot. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to continue with my job as resident crazy man in this marvellous street theatre that is Ankh-Morpork.
Those are boots you're cooking, aren't they?
Prime boots with stench attached. They smell like shoes, you know. Gotta have lots of boots to maintain a real fine stink, you know. Get off. There's plenty for everyone.
Hints then. I guess that's what that is.
For a personal reflection.
Oh, we can do this.
For asking about the old boots.
Ah.
Spiders, mumble, sticking like sticky paper and lying. Millenium, hand and shrimp, lying.
You know, some might say that this chap lacks a firm grasp upon reality.
Yeah, bugger 'em. Bugger 'em all.
My personal theory is that he has a very firm grasp upon reality. It's simply not a reality the rest of us have ever met before.
That is rather insightful there, Rinsman.
Excuse me, I think it's probably time for me to take my medicine. Henry Coffin, famous beggar and the man of 1,000 nasty coughs and spits. He can hit a spittoon at 20 paces and I wish he'd try to.
Spare a gold piece.
You have to be kidding. Any more sober and we bring down the rating of this game.
What did I do?
You have to be kidding. Any more sober and we bring down the rating of this game.
I'm confused.
A coffee pot. Well, I say coffee if you could call it that. Whatever it is, if you drink it you'll at least be dead, if not dead sober.
Ah, coffee. Okay. Now it makes sense.
Yeah. Spare a grope for a... Spare a... Yeah. Damn. Forgotten what I was asking now.
Oh, please, just go away.
Yeah. Give me some money, mate. Just get... Sorry, sir. I didn't... I didn't realise you were so close.
Spare a gold piece.
He'll probably wash off.
Now look.
Oh, God.
Never mind. For asking a general question. Do you serve any useful purpose at all?
Yes, mate. I'm a social figure, I am.
Spare a gold piece.
I get non-invited to all the best functions in the city, I do.
What do you mean, non-invited?
Oh, you know, they sends me the address and they pays me money not to turn up. I can't understand why myself. Oh, I'm sorry about that, go. No, don't rub it off. It only works it deeper into the cloth.
This guy is making me feel like I need to clear my throat or something.
I'd probably have more to say, but I'm afraid I keep being distracted by this bloody dreadful smell. Goodbye!
Just curious if... Oh, we have money.
You can't just throw money at something and expect it to work.
He wanted money.
Henry Coffin, famous... He can hit us... The Duck Man, I presume. I just don't know how anybody can live with a duck on their head and not know it. An old clay pot. I wonder what that was used for.
I can think of some uses for it. Oh, we
Spare
can
a
just
gold
take it.
piece,
There's
sir.
gonna be some
Spare a
kind of...
gold piece.
A saw! At last I have seen a saw.
So many things they don't care about me taking. Wow. I'm impressed.
Spare a gold piece, sir. Spare a gold piece.
A whole gold piece? Most people don't earn that in a month.
Well, the streets are swarming with beggars, sir. So I just thought I'd establish myself in a different niche market. You know, beggar to the upper gentry.
Oh, really?
So, as I say, sir, any gold pieces to spare? Perhaps raw bullion? Shares? Futures, that sort of thing?
Sorry.
Oh, stop it. And go and do something about that duck.
What duck?
You wouldn't say there's anything in the slightest bit unusual in your appearance at all?
No? Why?
Nothing that, say, when viewed in a mirror, might give you pause for thought?
What's a mirror, sir?
Ah, we may in fact have reached the root of the problem. However, it's a silly problem, and so I am suddenly going to stop talking to you. Look, about this...
What, sir?
Well, it's just... Do you feel any, poultry-ish presence in your life?
No? Not that I can say I've noticed.
So you wouldn't say, for instance, that you have an unusual choice in hats?
Hats? I don't wear a hat.
Ah, or pets, perhaps?
No, sir. Never keep any pets. They say an owner always ends up looking like their pet. And who'd want to go around in life looking like something silly?
Oh, yes, I see your point. Oh, yes. What's in the pot?
Coffee Olay.
Olay?
No, Olay. We stole it from a bullfighter. Got to stay sharp, sir. Otherwise the bull might get in an illegal punch.
Ooh, fresh coffee. Can I try some?
No.
Aw.
Nah, don't think I really want to handle this one. Correspondence would be welcomed.
Duck is mocking me.
Be seeing you then.
Not selectable.
Chili powder. Compliments of the high energy magic facility. Just been in the same scene as it, makes me sweat. Let's just leave him alone.
He did not eat the chili.
Let's see what we have here. Rodent in a bun, rodent in a bag, live rodent on brochette, and stunned rodent cordon bleu prepared in a white wine sauce with shallots, truffles and small potatoes. Oh, damn, they only served that one on alternate Tuesdays.
Aw.
I'm afraid I can't pick that up. Either these are stains on the table or the food is flatter than is usually the case. Gimlet. Here's a dwarf who knows the meaning of the word hygiene. He thinks it's a greeting. Still, at least his shirt front can act as a sort of menu.
Huh, I figured that out.
Hey there, sir. Hey there. What can I cook for you? We got the meals for one and all, a fixed price menu, and everything come with a pickle.
What's on the menu?
Oh, mice, sir. Mostly mice. Ethnic dwarf cuisine, sir. I got 'em baked, I got 'em glazed, I even got 'em on a stick.
Mice? You mean you're dishing out rodents?
Not just any old mice, sir. Big, fat ones. Prime squeakers, sir. Good pink noses, no finer in Ankh-Morpork.
What makes you say that?
Operation of the jaw. Tongue and vocal cords, sir. And then the words just fly out. Oh, sorry, you meant the food. Very select rodents, sir. And hygienically prepared, sir.
Rodents hygienically prepared? How?
I always wash my hands after touching them, sir.
Fair enough. Can't say fairer than that. A rodent bar. How lovely.
Prime eaten, sir. Vol au vents and ratatouille. Fresh caught at the table, sir.
And do you cook them?
Cook? And ruin the flavor?
This may sound a daft question, but don't you have anything that isn't rodents?
We do have rocks.
Rocks.
Yeah, granite, quartz, some prime cuts of obsidian, fresh today from the quarry for my troll customers. Even some candy rock for afters. I know it's not mice, but, well, he seemed wise to spread my clientele, sir. Go for the troll dollar, that sort of thing.
Trolling for more customers?
That's the one.
That was terrible. But funny.
All right then. One extra rare mouse burger.
Right, sir. Hey, I think I can hear one of the little squeakers now. There you are, sir. Extra rare.
Ah, okay, so it will just put it in. Let's see if we can order ourselves some troll food, too. Come handy.
Candy rock, that's right, sir. It's like a toffee for trolls. Well, very chewy toffee for trolls. It might have a bit too much mica in it. The only problem is that it can make the teeth fall out. Bad for them, you see, sir. But I tell a lie, 'cause we're out of it at the moment. Someone ate all the wheels off the delivery vehicle. Happens about once a week, that does. Must be a la carte menu.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to come back later.
Raw mice au naturel. Why is it I have such a sense of foreboding and dread? Sorry, can't stay and chat all day. Must be off.
Wait, I forgot to try giving him gold.
You can't just throw money at something.
But he's specifically asking for gold. Wish you're gonna tell me he's just there for ambiance.
Barkeeper, I'll have a pint of Winkle's Extra Flatulent, my good man. Down here. Oi! I said I'll have... Oi, come back here. Don't you know who I am? I am Casenanda, the second greatest lover who ever lived, and the ladder salesman extraordinaire. Come back!
Oh dear. This man is... I remembered his character and basic premise, but I forgot how hideous he was.
And you are?
I am Casenanda, ladder salesman and lover extraordinaire.
I don't know if there's anything particularly ordinary about that.
Oh, how we danced. How we danced through the night. We danced, and we danced, till our socks were alight.
Kind of reminds me of Tingle, if Tingle had made some different life choices. Better ones.
So you're the world's greatest lover, are you?
Second greatest, really. But the way I look at it, if people think you're number two, then they know you try harder.
Got a fair point.
So, what does the world's second greatest lover do with his time?
Oh, I'm always looking for fresh challenges, sir. I look at it as my duty to bring a romance and step ladders into the lives of beautiful women everywhere.
This ladder of yours?
Ah, the finest ladder in all of the disc. The old equalizer, you might say. It allows the lover of a reduced altitude the opportunity to kiss his lady on the cheek instead of on the...
That's quite enough of that. Now look, I need a ladder. Can you get me one?
Oh, no, I only have one. And I need it for my romantic adventures. Introduce me to a beautiful woman, closer to the ground. A wild woman, a fair and beauteous flower. And the ladder shall be yours.
I hope it comes wash and wear.
I like that animation. Like, cool walking ladder.
Find some woman comatose enough to listen to that lot without screaming. That's a laugh for a start. Goodbye for now.
Magic. Amazing how we can just, like, wander through here, pick up random junk, and no one seems to care.
What will it be, lady?
Greetings to you, my good man. And who might you be?
Who?
You. I'm asking you what your name is. Who are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Amazing, isn't it? In any other city, you'd be mayor by now. Just tell me what alcohol you have to drink. And by that, I mean something which neither eats through the glass bottle, serves as host to a colony of sentient protozoa, or ends me up in any obscure, farcical little problems with chaos theory and butterflies.
That's all we've got. Protozoa. They're only little protozoa.
Ciliate or non-ciliate?
I think they're mostly rotifers.
Brilliant. He can't tie his shoes, but he can classify microorganisms. There's one for the education system. All right, give me one very alcoholic drink, complete with sentient rotifers.
You want I should make it look pretty with a couple of little amoebas on a steak?
All right, whatever. And they say the art of cocktail mixing is long dead.
Well, that was productive once again. Well, that seems to have been a productive episode. We've got yet more to explore, though, next time. Maybe we'll actually start getting somewhere. Later, everyone.